Ladies and gentlemen, to the four corners of this room, to the four corners of the screen you are watching this on, it is time for the player's choice. I am your host, MonadoMax. We are joined by Coleman. How are you, Coleman?
I'm doing great.
Jackson, how we doing, buddy?
You know, I'm okay.
We doing anything cool today?
No.
You see, this is where you're wrong. We're recording the next episode of the Player's Choice, so you
3
could have
days
really
late.
Yeah, we'll get into why. And last but not least, the reason why we're late on the podcast, Luke.
Dude, I'm gonna go play the Origami King, dude.
Why? Why have we not recorded the fourth episode of the Player's Choice?
I don't know, man, but all I do know is I'm just gonna be putting some hours into Origami King today.
Okay, well, if you guys want to know the truth, Luke is asleep every time we record the episode at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's like the proper sleeping time, though. It's like
he doesn't wake up until like 4 a.m. or something, 3 a.m.
He has a bedtime.
And goes to bed at like 5 or something. I don't know what your sleep schedule is, but
yeah, that's about right.
We need to fix it because we're trying to film the episode.
I'm up until like 4 a.m. every day.
We're supposed to film this every other Wednesday.
I might be the only
everyone wants
person
the
here
episode
with
every other Wednesday. I mean, sorry,
I might be the only person here with a normal sleep schedule.
I have a normal sleep schedule.
No, you don't.
Dad,
Dude, you were up until like 3 a.m. the other night. You are just as bad as me. And the worst part is that you're sitting there up until 3 a.m. You won't even put 10 minutes into a video game. You're over here talking about the Winnie the Pooh movie. Who is watching the Winnie the Pooh movie?
You were talking about that the other day.
I saw the Winnie the Pooh horror.
Unbelievable. You
Hey,
have not been on your
like-
Switch in 15 days. You have not touched your Switch a single time.
Listen, I've been very busy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of personal life things. Straight up.
You don't even check. You don't even check the
busy,
eShop anymore.
You've been busy watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's actually what it's called. Yeah, that was the first time I got to have the time to like actually watch a movie. You know, I just was drained.
And he
Were
chose
you
that
watching
one.
iCarly like a month ago?
You could have chose
that was like
anything
months
else.
ago. That was months ago.
You were
You
watching
could've chosen-
iCarly.
That was too many games a week, bro.
It's too bad that iCarly's canceled now.
Yeah, don't remind me. How are they gonna leave us out on that cliffhanger?
There's a cliffhanger.
Who watches
cares?
We were about to find out. Never mind. I'm not gonna spoil.
Who
it.
watches that show? Like actually.
I don't want Luke to add it to the list of things that I've spoiled for him. But...
Oh no, the Bible's growing, dude.
No, please add it to the list. I don't even. I am not watching that.
The Bible's
So,
growing.
Today's episode, I think, is going to be pretty interesting. I've wanted to do this episode, but I kind of wanted to wait till we got the title of the console. But at the same time, by the time we get the name of the console, the point of this would kind of be useless. So we kind of have to do it now if we wanted to ever do this. We're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. That is the name that everyone's going with. We don't even have a code name. I wish we had a code name. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, we had Nintendo NX. We had, like...
It's gonna be
40S.
called the Nintendo NX. It's gonna be
40S. The 40S.
The Wii U had a code name like Project Cave or something like that. We have no code name for this next console, and I don't think we are gonna get a code name.
The NX.
That's what the Wii U code name. It was something.
It's gonna be called the NX. That still never came out.
It's gonna be called the NX.
But we did not get a code name for the next Nintendo console. I don't think we're going to. So everyone's just been calling it Nintendo Switch 2. So for the point of this video and podcast, we are going to be calling it Nintendo Switch 2.
Project Cafe, not Cave.
Project Cafe. Okay, my bad.
Cave?
Mr. Nintendo.
I'm Nintendo Switch, Mr. Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you don't have a complete Wii U collection?
I have a complete first-party Wii U collection. Yes, thanks for.
Okay.
Oh wow,
Okay.
wow.
Don't even know the name of the console. Unbelievable.
It's not that cool though. You probably should get the entire collection, not just the first party. But
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you don't have Hello
whatever,
Kitty.
I guess.
You don't have
Yeah,
Hello Kitty
no.
Kart Racer.
You don't have Adventurers Tales 2 or whatever.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Whatever
It's crazy that I could have owned that, and that's like one of the most expensive.
Oh,
Wii
maybe
games
you
now.
should own it then. Maybe
Yeah.
buy Outlast Collector's Edition, I guess.
That's probably one of the coolest Nintendo Switch purchases.
Do you
Yeah,
even
but you
have
could
the
sell that
worst
and buy
rated Nintendo
the
game?
Hello Kitty Racer.
You can sell that and pay for your mortgage.
I could. That thing is so valuable. But for the point of this podcast, we're going to be talking about our most wanted launch titles, games that we want for the system, our most wanted features for the console itself, just our hopes for the console. We could have the most ridiculous things possible. So feel free to say what you want. Just don't be an idiot about it. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I really, 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 really want backwards compatibility on this thing. Because if not, that's gonna be a yikes for me with the amount of Switch games I have. Um, I think it's gonna have backwards compatibility, but supposedly, according to the leaks, Nintendo wants to do it, but the third-party companies are begging Nintendo not to do it because these third-party companies want to re-release the game again to make more money. So they're begging Nintendo not to do it. So I really hope that they do backwards compatibility. Nintendo's always known for that. And I think backwards compatibility is such an important thing to have. And I think with the next console, it's probably going to be a portable system. It makes sense to have backwards compatibility because it's probably going to use cartridges again if it's a portable console and it actually has the capability of playing physical games because there is that scary thought right now that it could just be a digital only console, and I'm sure all of us don't want that.
That would be the best day of my life. Wouldn't that be great for you, Max?
That would
you don't have to make the GameStop shorts anymore. You don't have to go there and buy Nintendo Switch games.
Was there a rumor for this? Because I never heard about this.
There hasn't been a rumor about it being digital only, but there has been people wondering, like, hey, could Nintendo go a digital only scene with some of the decisions that are going on right now?
I hope not.
I mean, it just came out today that supposedly, I don't know how this all started. It's not officially announced yet, but Best Buy is going to be getting rid of all physical media stuff starting early next year. So I mean, that's kind of scary. It really shows that we're entering a digital scene. I really hope Nintendo doesn't join in on that. I don't know if they would release a digital-only console and a cartridge-only console, because, like, you know how PlayStation and Xbox did that. I'm really nervous about this. Really nervous. I just hope it has backwards compatibility. That's probably
they wouldn't do that. I think cartridge readers are way cheaper than like a disc drive or a Blu-ray drive. So I don't think they'd get rid of that.
But I know the fact that the Switch has used cartridges has really held a lot of developers back because of how expensive this stuff has been.
I don't know.
We've seen a lot of third-party games have like 50 gigabytes on the a download to get it on Switch, and developers have complained about how Switch using cartridges. But at the same time, I don't know if Nintendo really cares about what the third-party developers think, because ultimately that's their first-party games. That's going to be the selling point here. Coleman, what's something that you want on the console?
Backwards compatibility was something I wanted, but I don't know if, yeah, I guess just backwards compatibility. I guess the main thing that I want is I want the NSO to carry over. That's pretty much it.
I hope they don't delay it like every other year it's a new console. I hope we just get everything that the Switch has right now when it comes to NSO already on the new console.
Yeah. I want everything to carry over.
Because that's going to be so annoying that we're going to have the next Nintendo console and it only has NES for the first year. Then Super Nintendo next year. Like, I hope it doesn't follow that pattern because that's going to suck.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to carry everything over. That's what the owner, whatever his name is, has said before, where he just like wants to carry over the Nintendo account system and whatnot. But I was also going to add on to the last thing you were talking about with physical games. I'm not sure how truthful it is, but I saw this thing on Twitter the other day, where it was like physical games are much more prominent in Japan. So I don't know if they would risk getting rid of physical games entirely, if they're still big in that region.
I'm saying it now. If they get rid of physical games over here, I'm moving Japan. If Japan still has physical games,
You can't afford that.
watch me.
You're also
You
gonna have to
can't.
learn Japanese. And
This dude can't even play a video game for 10 minutes, and he wants
Bro's
to
gonna
take
pull out
time
the
out of his
Duolingo-
day to learn kanji or something.
Bro's gonna pull out the Duolingo app and just start going ham.
dude,
Yeah,
that
the
owl's
little-
scary though.
the
bruh.
owl's gonna
I don't
scream
think I
at him
trust
every
the
day.
Duolingo owl, bruh. When I miss my little schedule.
The owl's gonna
I don't,
scream at him
bruh.
every day for not.
Max
opening
is
the
gonna
app.
delete the app like in tears because he's getting screamed at so often.
Okay, I don't know the reference here, but all right.
You've never heard of
you don't know-
Duolingo?
No.
Wow.
What?
You're
That's
so
crazy.
behind on the memes. It's already 2023 and we have so many great memes, dude.
You've never heard of the green owl thing that like stalks you or
No, I think I've been playing Paper Mario Origami King too much. I guess.
All right.
all right.
That got dark quick, man.
Can we not
Sorry.
talk about Paper Mario or Origami King anymore? It's scary.
Dark
Yeah,
bad
we
memories.
actually need to be careful because Coleman got all the Paper Mario Origami King supporters. Like they all riled
There was
up
some
together.
kid on Twitter who was like, he was like, I don't know, it was on like a YouTube short. He was like, "Oh man, I want to get Paper Mario Origami King," and the YouTuber was like, "Okay," and I was like, dude, I left a reply. I said, "Dude, this is actually child abuse. Why would you do this? This game is so bad." And then the whole nation thought I was being serious, and it was a crazy day.
You weren't being serious? It is child abuse.
No, I was being serious, but they thought I was like a 1,000-Year Door fan, but I've never played that game, so I said the game sucked. And then I think that's where they like stopped responding because they were like very confused.
And shout out to Dingus. Dingus was really getting a lot of heat because he said something. He's somebody in our Discord server, and yeah, they all. I didn't know Paper Mario Origami King had supporters. Like I genuinely did not know that. That's got to be the most shocking thing to me for this year.
They're just
And I've been
coping
through a
because
lot this year.
they spent $60 on launch. They're just coping. That game is horrible.
Listen, I experienced betrayal this year, and even then, that isn't as shocking as Paper Mario Origami King having supporters.
Whoa, dude,
Like-
line them up. Come on, man.
Line them up.
Line them up.
Line them up. Send the baby puzzle with.
Let me find it.
You put the little blocks in the right holes. The battle system.
Yup.
Line 'em
Jackson,
up.
is there any features that you want on the Switch 2 games, anything like that?
So, a lot of what you guys said, but I've also kind of had this on mine for a while. Just me personally, I don't know how you guys feel about it. I feel like the social features on the Switch kind of suck. Like you can add people, and yeah, you could now you can invite them to parties or
Yeah,
whatever.
man, that was probably got to be the worst feature that they added to the
But
Switch.
like, they need to
I'll
like.
be playing a game, and then all of a sudden, hey, Coleman wants to play Streets of Rage 4 with you.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
spammed him
yeah,
with that.
no, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to play that. And then literally, I get multiple notifications. Like I literally on stream, I was playing Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild, and I think it was both Luke and Coleman that was sending me notifications.
I
for
just
Streets
wanted
of
to
Rage
play
4.
Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild. Streets of Rage with my friend
Yeah,
Max. That's
dude.
all.
4-player.
I just think
And-
that.
Part of the team. Double
Yeah.
not a part of the never mind.
I just
Double
think
Dragon's
that
not a part of the team.
the social
Not a-
features should be expanded upon and also okay, friend codes are all right, but can we kind of do away with that? Like,
We need
am I the only
usernames.
one who thinks that? We need usernames for real.
Yo,
I-
friend codes are not alright.
Here's my thing. I think I actually like the friend codes for one reason. Having usernames is kind of easy and like easy to find people's profiles, and
So?
I think that people could easily spam friend requests you that way.
Yeah, but you just make your thing private, or you turn off friend requests.
Yeah, just do that. I mean, there's like simple ways to go avoid it, and maybe that's the reason why Nintendo doesn't do usernames because they're afraid of safety reasons. But I mean, I don't know. I just think that they're a little behind on the social features, like, and the fact that they don't even have things like. I mean, I don't know if we really need voice chat, but that'd be pretty cool because Xbox and PlayStation all have that, and I mean,
They have
Nintendo.
voice chat.
We
They
have
kinda-
voice chat.
have.
They
Yeah,
kind
Yeah,
of
on the iPhone.
Yeah, on the iPhone. Get it on the actual freaking thing.
See, I don't even care about voice chat. I just want them to have a party system. I not even voice. I just want them like have a party chat where I could just like send messages and images. Like
you know what?
I don't think
and
anyone's using voice chat.
This is another thing. I was about to keep going on with this because I feel like there's so much that they could do with the whole social aspect. I'm just gonna say it. I think that they should do some kind of like Miiverse again. I'm just gonna say it because Miiverse was
I actually agree, Jackson.
I
The
highly
Wii
agree.
U, I don't know how many people are gonna agree to this, but I think the Wii U UI out there was probably, in all honesty, one of the best console UIs out there with how it was with the whole party experience. Because when you turn on your Wii U, your Mii is right there, and you have all the communities of all the games that you're playing, and then you got Miiverse right there. You're seeing all these posts as you turn on the console. It was amazing. The UI for Wii U was so freaking cool. Like it's sad that the Switch has what it has because it's a joke compared to what the Wii U had.
I just think like having that Miiverse type thing again will be cool because you have. I mean, now we have the photo rolls where like we could take photos, we could share photos onto it. I like seeing the drawings all the time. Those are really cool. If it's gonna be portable again, you'll probably be able to do like touchpad type stuff. So I don't know. I just want them to add more social aspects and uh make the online better.
I just want to have a way to share pictures and videos to my friends, like without uploading to Twitter or the iPhone thing that they have.
That stuff is so annoying because like I don't know, it's just a hassle. Like, oh, I have to upload all of these images to Twitter. It'd be so much easier to just share it to friends on the like some kind of social or message them the pictures. Like Xbox has it. Why can't PlayStation has it? Why can't the Switch have it? Like, or why can't Nintendo do that? I don't know. I just feel like they're behind on the social aspects.
I just hope that these features that we're all talking about actually come day one, because there's so many of these features that the Switch has today that just recently, like, or I say recently, but it's been there for a few years, but it wasn't there on day one. Like, for example, Bluetooth.
The party invite, right?
Party invite, Bluetooth, being able to have like Bluetooth headphones to your Switch, that wasn't there.
Why was that not there at launch? I will never.
I don't even know. And you know the stupid thing, and I don't know why this took forever. Folders. That took
folders
forever.
Are kind of bad too. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
lie. They're like
not even
hidden
worth
away.
using.
They're hidden away.
You got to go all the way to the right and then press the folder button. It's not even worth it at that point.
I hope that they do all of this, like, and it's on day one. I hope we don't have to beg for certain things to happen.
I thought that the Switch UI was pretty cool day one, but now that I'm looking back on it, it just was it's kind of lackluster. It's really lackluster.
They never added the themes either, or whatever. Thought they would do that.
Stupid themes button is horrible. You hit the themes button, you're like, oh yeah, Nintendo's gonna take advantage of this. This is gonna be so cool. Because when you take the Switch, it's very the UI is kind of similar to the 3DS in some forms. So you expect them to follow the whole 3DS themes with how they had themes for Cell, the music in the themes, all that. You kind of think it's going to go that approach, but no, nothing came out of it. Sorry, Jackson, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it would have been really neat. And also, PlayStation did away with that as well. With they used to have themes on the 4, and now they don't.
They did, but in a way, PlayStation 5 kind of already. This is how I look at PlayStation 5 with the whole themes debate. It already has themes, kind of, because every time you click a game, it plays that music, and the PlayStation 5's UI is designed by that game. Each time you have a different game on the screen. That's why they don't have themes. I think that one's more self-explanatory. I understand why PlayStation got rid of it. If Nintendo went with approach like what PlayStation did, I think that would be pretty cool. Where you got the game, it's playing the music, it's got the background right there. The whole UI is designed by whatever game you have your screen on. I think that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I actually don't like that at all. I want to have my own.
Really?
No.
Wow.
I actually very much prefer the PS4 UI to the PS5 just because of that. Like I want to have my own like background. I don't really care about what the games look like. Because what if I play a game that I hate and then I gotta like scroll over it and then the stupid music plays and it's just
I guess, yeah, they got a good point.
I just want
Yeah.
consistency as well. Like, it's just I don't know, and it's just too messy. I don't like it. But
Luke, you got anything you want?
Other than the themes, probably just the console to be built good. I know there's always like the day one issues with every system, but like that Joy-Con thing never even got fixed, and like mine are broken right now because of it. So, I mean, and they also cost like $90 for a new pair. So I mean, like,
you bring up a great question. Do you think we're gonna be able to use our actual Joy-Cons that we already own onto this next console, or we're gonna have to buy whole new controllers?
I think that I'm just gonna jump in here. I think Pro controllers will probably still be usable, but I don't know about the Joy-Cons, because I mean we don't know what the next console's gonna look like. We don't know if it'll be like a Switch scenario once again or something else.
I don't even know. I actually have no idea.
I hope they make the eShop not laggy.
That would be cool.
I think what Nintendo's got to do for that is stop accepting every single game. Actually, do investigation on some of the things on there. I gotta do a video like truly exploring the dark side of the eShop, because there's a lot of stuff on that eShop that really should not be on there. A lot of things that could get like copyright notices, all that type of stuff. The only reason why that Last of Us clone got taken down is because everybody was talking about it. If nobody was talking about it, Nintendo would have let it slide.
Did they take that off of people's Switches?
I don't know. I know it's not on the eShop. I know they took it off the eShop due to copyright. I don't know what would have happened to those who actually bought the game. Because I remember that whole thing that, weirdly enough, we are the only ones that pointed this out, Coleman. I don't know if you remember this. This happened during the pandemic. I think Square Enix had some sort of game early or something for the Switch, and people were getting it physically early, and somehow they were able to stop people from playing it, and nobody pointed it out except us. With it's scary that they have that type of technology to prevent people from playing. It might have been The World Ends With You, the Neo World Ends With You, the sequel.
I don't think I remember this at all.
There was some sort of game.
2020.
There was some sort of Switch game, 2020. It came out like 2 weeks early accidentally, and it's scary technology that they can do that. But me personally, I would hope we could use our Joy-Cons. I'm kind of with Jackson though. I think we'll be able to use the Pro controllers, but the actual the Joy-Cons, I don't think so, unfortunately, because I have these awesome custom Spider-Man Joy-Cons that I want to use. But yeah,
dude, never mind.
Tablet Man.
No, they look like crap, dude. I'm not.
You don't like the Spider-Man Joy-Cons for real?
Tablet Man.
Well, I don't like Spider-Man, so I mean,
because they look like something like officially made. In all honesty,
they don't look officially made at all.
I disagree on that.
The only officially made ones, I don't. There's like those Zelda ones where they added a design on it, but all the officially made ones don't even have like designs.
Wow, I think there's dust on my Switch screen. Wow.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't touch a gaming console for 15 days.
That was when the Switch came out and there was like nothing to play on it. They were talking about the Wii U dust jokes. Using the Wii U much
I wonder
more.
if that'll happen.
I have to dust off the Wii U. Might have to dust off the Wii U.
You think that'll happen with the next console? How like two things come out and everyone's consoles are dusty after like a week?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the last 5 seconds of what you said, bro. I'm not gonna.
He was talking about game systems being dusty after 2 weeks, right, Coleman? I don't know. I feel like my PlayStation 5 and Series X, they're already collecting dust as it is, because they don't really release games for the system like they used to.
Told you not to buy that Xbox.
The Series X, it was very useful for what I needed it for. Very
needed?
Useful.
Past tense?
Yeah, it's very useful for when it's used.
When is it used?
It's used. It's used.
When?
Trust and believe. Trust and believe.
When? What games are you playing on that?
Yeah, I finished Red Dead Redemption on there.
How long ago? A port, by the way.
Anyways, let's talk about some
of
of these
a 360
awesome Switch...
game, a console that costs like $50.
Oh, right.
by
That's
the
not
way.
even a port. That's a digital game that's been on the store for about 15 years. Right?
Yeah, anyways, let's talk about these awesome Switch 2 features that we want for the console.
Wow.
So, me personally, I think it would be really cool. I'm going to go out on a stretch on this one. Because all these consoles, I actually don't know if the Series X has this capability, but I know the PlayStation has this, and I always thought this was a cool PlayStation feature. PlayStation has its like own music thing, which is connected with Spotify. You connect your Spotify and listen to music on your PlayStation console. It was pretty cool. I think it'd be really cool if somehow Nintendo either started their own streaming service onto this next console, where you can listen to Nintendo music or whatever they wanted to put, whether that be Spotify or Nintendo music of some sort. I think it'd be really cool because a lot of people really like Smash Bros. For its music because it has so much Nintendo music, so much Square Enix music. Actually, I don't know about so much Square Enix music, but it has a lot of music from the whole Super Smash Bros. Character roster list. And I think it'd be
your
cool
songs
seeing...
on Spotify.
What?
No, I said put the songs on Spotify. I don't know why Nintendo hasn't done that.
I feel like they want to do some sort of music service or something, and they might try that with this next console. Because with the amount of features that they implemented in Smash Ultimate, with the music particularly, has me wonder if they are going to try doing something like that in the future. Like having it where you can turn your Switch off, but still listen to the music.
Yeah, but no one's going to lug around that console with their earphones in and the horrible Bluetooth quality.
That thing's huge too.
I'm saying maybe they'll do something where it will work on both the Switch 2 and the like phones and stuff.
That would be so weird. Why at that point? Why even have your own streaming? So that's strange. It'll be tied to Switch Online. That is something they would do though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something they're looking to do with how they did Smash Ultimate. And I'm gonna say one more feature that I want because I have a feeling you guys don't have much more you want to talk about with this before we get into the games. The one thing that I really want that this looks like is not going to be happening, unfortunately, which is gonna suck because I'm used to seeing this. I want the Switch 2 to have OLED at launch, but reports are saying that it's not gonna have OLED at launch. So that kind of sucks because I'm used to that screen. That screen is gorgeous. I love OLED. I wish I had an OLED TV after using the Switch OLED. It sucks because that means they're just going to drop a OLED model of the Switch 2 like 3 years later. That's going to be Nintendo's Pro model, basically. So,
how powerful do you think the next console is going to be?
My prediction is it's going to be a little bit more powerful than a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I don't think it's going to be like up there with PS5 Series X standards.
Kind of works for the time. I mean,
yeah. I mean, Nintendo has always been behind with power because their consoles always come out late. You know,
actually, the GameCube is more powerful than the PS2, and the N64 is more powerful than the PlayStation.
And I was gonna say the Wii U was more powerful than the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. It's just nobody knew how to develop or cared about wanting to know how to develop for that system because of how poorly it sold.
Why didn't you make a game for it? You didn't care either, Max.
I wasn't a game developer.
Well, you could have learned if you cared.
Dude, I was like 10 making Minecraft videos, dude.
Could have made video games. Unbelievable.
I made videos, just not video games.
Yeah, you could have made video games for the Wii U if you cared,
actually,
but you didn't. That's why the console failed. It's all your fault.
I actually am a video game developer. I made the iconic Marvel Angry Birds versus Cartoon Network.
Oh,
Nintendo
are you talking about your favorite Roblox? Your favorite Roblox game? Oh, dude, I forgot how much you love Roblox.
Does anybody want to play Roblox after this?
Yeah, Max, hop on Roblox.
They should add Roblox to Nintendo.
That would be awesome. That would be quite splendid, actually.
We just
Like,
streamed
exactly.
Roblox on the channel a few days ago, and I was looking at the messages. Nintendo sent me a copyright DMCA takedown for the Marvel Cartoon Network versus
Ooh,
Nintendo Angry Birds crossover game. So that
yikes!
game's removed. No one will ever be able to see that game ever again.
Yikes! So you got DMCA from Mr. Nintendo themselves,
Yeah,
bro.
Nintendo actually took down something from me. Wow, that's crazy.
Yo, do you think Roblox is going to be a launch title on the next console, guys?
I sure
Max,
hope so.
I want you to answer this, Max, because I know how much you like Roblox.
I don't like
And
Roblox.
Fortnite.
Then why
I
did you
don't
stream it?
Because you guys paid for it.
No, I didn't.
By the way, become a Monado Marine.
You were literally
Become a
telling
Monado
us, like,
Marine
how
and he'll play
excited you were
Roblox
for that.
again. Yep.
No more Roblox. If y'all
Like
just
the
keep
past
ending-
week, that's all you've been talking about. It's like, man, I
Dude,
can't
he's
wait
like,
to
I
stream
gotta get on and
Roblox."
block some people, dude. That's what you've been saying all week long.
It's like, I got the Bloxer badge.
Roblox?
They used to call me the king on Sword Fights at the Heights. Yup, back in the
Yep.
day.
Sword
hey,
fighting tournament.
I
We used to
ain't
go in
gonna
the
lie.
wars.
Back in the clans, stuff like that, I was the top dog out there at sword fighting and the clans. When they
Oh,
saw
we
me
know,
in
man. We know.
We know.
when they saw me in there, they're like, "Oh crap, okay." But enough of that. Let's get
This
into
is
some
like the
serious
5th time
topics.
you've told us this week, though. Like, we already know.
Stop.
That's what I'm
stop.
saying. And now you're
Stop.
joining like Fortnite clans, and you're becoming big in
No.
those.
No, stop. Anyways, let's talk about some games that we want for the system. Particularly, I guess, launch lineup, or at least launch year. I will say that way
Roblox?
we have
Mario.
the capability of talking of a lot of things.
Mario.
Mario.
And, yeah, so let's go to get started with this. So I'm going to start off with a game that I would really like to see on the console
Mario.
within its first year.
Mario.
Mario.
I'm going to start off with a prediction that I think that it will be a launch title, a cross-launch title.
Mario.
Metroid Prime 4 is going to be on the Switch and the Switch 2, day one. Thoughts, everyone?
I do not care about Metroid Prime.
They made like Metroid like tablets
They
somehow,
finally-
so
they
I don't really
finally-
like that series.
They finally released it. Wow, that's my thoughts.
Yeah,
Luke,
I know.
aren't you
That would probably be
a-
my
A
reaction.
big Metroid guy?
Yeah, but Metroid Prime is mid. I only like the 2D ones.
That's what I'm saying.
What'd you think of Metroid Dread?
It was all right.
Ooh, hot take.
Certainly not better than Super Meteoroid, but I mean, it's all right.
I mean,
Wait.
it's all right.
I'm a man
Um,
of culture. I like the Game Boy game the most.
Oh, Metroid 2: The Return of Samus. Yup, that one's
Yeah.
a classic.
I couldn't
Love
stop
that
falling
one.
asleep when I was playing the 3DS, dude. I can't do it.
Oh,
Return of
Samus Return
Samus.
sucks.
Yeah, Samus Returns. I couldn't
Okay.
even get past the second level in the Game Boy game. It's just too
Took
boring.
me forever to get to the main guy, dude. It was
Can't do it.
so boring.
I
hope
have
they-
a interesting feeling that we're gonna see that game come to Switch.
What, the Metroid Prime 4?
Samus Returns.
Oh, yeah, probably.
'Cause we're not gonna talk about it much in this episode, but at the time of this recording, there was a lot of copyright things that just recently come out for the Switch, or not really the Switch. Nintendo all of a sudden just copyrighted a lot of random 3DS games. Kirby Triple Deluxe, Tomodachi Life. So yeah, Kid Icarus Uprising did not get a copyright, so it looks like that's not coming to the Switch after all.
Not a part of the team. Not a part of the team.
Copyrights really don't matter, though.
Wait,
like,
here's
at all.
the thing. I mean, you're correct, but at the same time, it's weird because some of these games they don't always. It's weird timing because Tomodachi Life came out like years later after Triple Deluxe, so I don't think the copyright was really up for that.
They're not porting Triple Deluxe, and they're also not porting any other Kirby game to the Switch.
I don't know. I feel like they
No.
want to bring more Kirby games to the Switch because we're not Forgotten Land. That's Return to Dreamland was.
Series
just
is so
completely
bad,
random.
you can't even remember the names of the games.
Return to Dreamland was so random.
That
I-
was
Return to
feel like-
Dreamland. I don't even have to make a joke there.
I'm falling asleep.
Damn.
Then they have Planet Roborem.
Bro, if they get Planet Robobot on the Switch, we're gonna have like all the Kirby games.
Stop it. That game is so overhyped that it actually it's so mid. I hate that game. Oh my god.
Okay, Luke, what's a Switch game you want, or Switch 2 game that you want within either the launch day or launch year of the console?
I don't know because I don't like Nintendo because they're boring. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Probably Metroid something.
I mean, you're a big Xenogears fan, right? I mean,
yeah, but Xenoblade is boring, so I don't really like Xenoblade.
But I mean, you could just like dream of a Xenogears game,
well,
or
they wouldn't make Xenogears because Square owns it. So if they did that, that would be cool. But it's never happening.
That wouldn't be a Nintendo thing.
Yeah.
Never say never.
I'm saying never, bro. It's Square Enix.
Never happening. And you have to play that game, by the way, Max.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You should have got it at the. Yeah. I mean, I got it for $50.
I'm gonna find it at Too Many Games. Don't worry, guys. Or
find it at Siege.
Yeah, Siege, Southeast Game Exchange, Austin.
Shout out to
podcast. Woohoo, Siege! Woohoo!
Gonna have our podcast there.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Yeah, no, we can, dude.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna have a grand total.
Stop.
My parents are gonna show up to that.
Stop.
Mine too.
2 people. 2.
2 whole people.
Moving on, Jackson. What's some games you want on the console?
Mario.
Dude, I forgot about Mario. We need that on the Switch.
No, you know what we need? Paper Mario Origami King 2, baby.
Oh, we're porting the game 4K. 4K.
Okay, but actually,
they wanted to give a big shout out to the survivors that played the game. Sorry.
Yep.
Exactly. They're call it the Origami Queen.
Actually,
Origami
you know
Queen.
what? I want Mario as the launch title. An actual launch title this time. No, not
3D.
Origami. Sticker Star HD.
Of course. No, I want a 3D Mario game as the launch title. Is that too much to ask
so
for?
you mean Origami King because that's 3D?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I think there's a good possibility we could get a 3D Mario game at launch. Has it been confirmed who did the Wonder game? Was it the Odyssey team?
No, we have not been confirmed on who's doing that. I
feel like if it was the Odyssey team, this would have been announced already, correct?
Yes.
So
maybe.
Obviously that
we'll find out whenever the game comes out.
That team is still working on something. If it's not Wonder, and it's obviously they started it after Odyssey ended because we didn't really get DLC for that. So I think it's we already had Tears of the Kingdom come out, so they're not going to launch the next Nintendo console with a Zelda game, but they could launch with a Mario 3D game. We could see like 3D Mario and Meteoroid Prime 4, maybe. I don't know.
Meteoroid Prime 4.
Yeah,
I think that. I feel like those 2 games. I think that's going to be the launch week. Like that's what they're going to launch with those 2 games day one. That's my honest prediction there. Coleman, got anything? Switch games you want?
I want a 3D Donkey Kong. I would like a 3D Mario, but I want a 3D Donkey Kong more.
So there is also rumors that this has been rumored since the pandemic that the Odyssey team is actually working on a Donkey Kong game. So maybe they're working on a Donkey Kong game instead of this Mario game. Or maybe they're doing both. Maybe they split the teams.
I think having the Odyssey team work on a 3D Donkey Kong game, I think that Donkey Kong game would outshine every single 3D Mario game. That's going to be my prediction. In all honesty.
Dude, I don't think I can agree with that.
That's my prediction. Because Odyssey was so good. I'm not really the biggest fan of Galaxy. Yes. Stop it, dude. That's the best 3D Mario.
Dude, oh my god.
I'm so tired of this stupid conversation.
Man.
Odyssey is the best Mario. Yes. What's wrong with Odyssey?
That's for another episode.
No. I want to know because we're talking about the Switch games. That was a Switch game. A Switch launch game. I want to hear what you don't like about that game.
Actually a Switch launch title. That came out in October.
What don't you like about Odyssey? What is
We've
so
been over
bad
this
about it?
I mean, there's YouTube shorts out there.
Yeah, but the podcast people don't know.
We'll save it for a future episode.
No.
We're not gonna have a
Let's talk
whole
about this right
episode
now.
dedicated about Mario Odyssey. That
Yeah, we're gonna have an episode talking about overrated games. You know what's gonna be on there? Odyssey for me. I'm gonna be talking about Mario
I'll
Odyssey.
mute you, dude. I'll mute you and I'll just talk over you.
Okay.
I'm the one recording this podcast.
Okay. We'll be doing it live by the time we
Sending
do that
the gift,
episode.
dude.
We'll be doing
I'm
it
putting that GIF on the
live.
screen.
But by the way, guys, we're gonna be doing live episodes soon. Who's excited for that?
Very excited. I don't have to deal with the stupid Streamlabs anymore. Well, there we go. The GIF is on the stream.
Yeah.
Well, what game do you want, Max?
What game do I want? You know what? I'm gonna throw a third-party game out there. So I'm expecting this to be as powerful, a little bit more powerful than the PlayStation 4. So I think for continuity purposes, that I want to see Fallout 4 on the next Nintendo console.
That game sucks. Bro, are you serious?
I've predicted that game since 2018 to come.
Wouldn't it just be 76 at this point?
No, because one game's actually good and one game actually sucks. And
yeah, but that didn't stop them from porting No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky is a totally different game now.
Yeah, but that game is horrible.
And it's like
it's collect the
Cyberpunk.
knickknacks. No, it's not. It's collect the knickknacks. That's all it is.
Cyberpunk. You know how Cyberpunk, everyone's saying, is a really good game now?
No. I haven't heard
Who
this.
Who says that game's good? My brother told me it sucked.
It's a total different game now.
I won't lie. I tried to play that game and I uninstalled it within 40 minutes and refunded
it. When did you play it? When did you
play it? This summer.
Wait, did you what style did you go with?
I did the one where you start in the
Where you start at?
In the desert.
Dude, you chose literally that's the one that Coleman told you to do. No wonder why Coleman hates the game.
I didn't even know he was playing Cyberpunk.
Coleman did not tell me to do that one. I played that one. I got so bored I gave up.
Yeah, the anime tricked everyone into thinking they liked the game or something, and they went back and played it, and they're like, "Wait, it sucks," and then it.
Yeah, exactly.
CG Project Red literally spent $150 million fixing the game.
Okay, and Shenmue costed like $200 million to make, and that game's awesome and peak.
That game's better than Cyberpunk.
Shenmue 3 beats everything, dude. I don't care.
3, RGT85 says otherwise.
Have you played Shenmue, Max?
Yeah,
no.
quick time
single
event.
Shenmue game.
Quick. Yep.
Shenmue 3 though.
No. But have you played Shenmue 1, 2, or 3?
I've
then
literally
sit down.
said that.
Then sit down.
Bro, I'm just
sit
referencing
down.
what I'm just referencing.
Sit down.
What,
Ryo Hazuki owns you, little bro.
Shenmue fan. Ryu Hazuki owns you.
Coleman.
Yo.
Where
Ryu Hazuki owns you, little bro. Ryu Hazuki owns you, little bro.
Where did I say that I played the game?
Hazuki style, dude. Hazuki style.
Where did I play?
Londi's nuts. Londi's nuts. Londi's nuts.
I was just quoting the RGT video.
That's where little brother works.
I was quoting the RGT85 video, okay?
Yeah, and even he likes Shenmue.
I'm talking about Shenmue 3!
Yeah, but that's like...
He probably likes that game more than Cyberpunk.
That's like talking about Xenoblade and going like, oh, do you like Xenoblade 2? It's like, no, but like, you know, you're talking about Shenmue 1 and 2. That's the bread and butter of the series. You know, like, those are the peak ones. Max.
Why don't you play Shenmue, Max?
Wait, what do you consider the bread and butter of the Xenoblade series, Luke?
I don't know. I'm just making an example. I think they all suck. I haven't played 3 though. Oh, Xenogears is peak. Never mind.
That's the bread and butter.
Yeah, that's the bread and butter. And then Xenosaga, and then they became never mind.
It's pretty good.
What's good?
What do you mean? It's pretty. You didn't even play Xenogears. Sit down.
I'm talking about Xenoblade, you idiot.
Oh,
Xenoblade sucks though.
No, it doesn't. Stop.
It's like they made Xenogears mid, bro. That's all it is. Just mid Xenogears. And I'm not kidding. It's mid, dude.
Stop. We're
I like Xenoblade though.
We're getting
Faith Long Long owns you, little bro.
Luke, is there any other Switch games you want for this console itself?
Shenmue.
We need to get
Shenmue
1 and 2. I want Persona 3 Reload.
Out.
Actually,
game
no,
sucks.
Jackson, that's probably gonna come. Actually, that's probably gonna come.
No, it won't. Nintendo knows how bad that game is, so they're not porting it.
Actually, you know what? Let's talk about this. When do we think this new console's coming out? Do we think it's coming out at the end of 2024?
Mid 2024.
So you think mid?
Mid.
Really?
Summer.
That would be an interesting timeline. I don't think they're gonna do that though.
Why?
I think Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door is coming out.
Origami? Okay, I had to do a double take. I thought you said origami.
I think Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door is gonna come out during the summer.
Yeah, but just because that's stupid. Because just because the thing is coming out, that doesn't mean it won't release on the next play. What if it's backwards compatible? What if there's a Switch 2 version?
Hear me out. I think this is what they're gonna do. I think this. I feel like the next console is gonna come out March 2025.
I'm not waiting another year for this stupid console. I'm so tired of waiting.
I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I really don't. Not for 2024.
No, May 2024.
I don't even think Nintendo likes the idea of having that big of a console being out during the Christmas season. I think it really benefited them not having the Switch come out in 2016 like it was originally planned to.
It's a shame they're remaking that 1,000-Year Door game. I wish they were remaking a good game like Origami King.
Or Sticker Star.
Yeah,
Color Splash. You had the whole thing to pick from, and you went and picked.
Yo, we can get all the Paper Marios on the next Nintendo
Yo,
Switch
if we
Cup.
get Super Paper Mario Color Splash, I know. Wait, those are
64.
Oh, and Sticker Star. No, we already have 64.
Oh, you're right. Then we'll have all the Paper Mario. Wait. If we get Shenmue 1, Shenmue 2, and Shenmue 3, we'll have all the Shenmue games on the Switch.
Dude, if we get Cyberpunk 2077, then we'll have all the Cyberpunk 2070. They'll all be on the Switch.
I want that on the next Switch, actually.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
No one wants that game.
Yo, I could play that game on the go.
I hope they port the PS4 version, the base version.
CD Projekt Rem, bro. CD Projekt Rem.
CD Projekt Red makes good games.
What games?
Yeah, like did you play The Witcher?
Played Cyberpunk 2077.
Did you beat it?
So they make good games, plural?
I actually
what do you mean plural?
I beat Cyberpunk. I actually did a review. Do you not remember this, Coleman?
No.
No, because I fell asleep halfway through because it was Cyberpunk. Like, who's staying up for that?
Cyberpunk 2077, listen, it has an amazing story to it.
Dude, when I was a live streamer, I started live streaming.
The problem with the game is
the gun.
Hold on, Jackson. Shut up.
It's an acquired taste, he will say.
Hold on, let me finish cooking. Smell what I'm cooking.
You are.
It's burnt.
Burnt, bro. Burnt.
I'm not done cooking. Listen.
Yeah.
No, you are
any
done.
longer. It's gonna be burnt. It's gonna be a pile of ash.
Cyberpunk, what it fails at is being with its gameplay being futuristic. Its gameplay is not futuristic. It is nothing new. They promised a lot of things like revolutionary gameplay, and that wasn't revolutionary gameplay. It was basic gameplay. It did not do a good job of being a futuristic game in terms of gameplay. And honestly, I don't even think the open world did the greatest job of it either. But storyline, it was great. The story was really, really good.
Look, Max, all I'm gonna say, when I hear revolutionary gameplay, I think of Shenmue 4. I don't think of anything else. Anything else that promises revolutionary game, no, Shenmue 4, baby.
Dude, Shenmue combat is peak. It's like Virtual Fighter meets Yakuza.
Shenmue 4 will happen. They made the anime.
Yeah. Shenmue the animation.
Shenmue 4 will happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will. What?
It's not gonna happen.
Why not?
It will.
Shenmue 3 did horrible.
No, it did not.
No, it did not.
So did 1 and 2.
Stop saying that.
Actually, 1 and 2 did all right, I think.
Did it sell well on the Xbox? 2?
Shenmue.
Probably. I know
the
Shenmue sold
remasters,
great on Dreamcast.
the remasters sold great, but the actual new game sold horrible.
That's just because Sega didn't goad up Ryo Hazuki enough. That's why.
Did Sega even do anything with it? Because, like, I know they did.
Who
the first
developed
2
that
games.
game?
I think it was like,
Game Mill?
no. I think it was published by Deep Silver, if I remember correctly. Deep Silver did a lot of the like Kickstarter games, like a Mighty Number 9.
Anime fan on problem. Never mind.
Yeah, but if Sega made a new Shenmue game,
Sega doesn't care, dude. Why didn't they do 3?
Give it to Atlas. They'll make Shenmue good.
Atlas doesn't care.
How do you know?
Yeah,
they only care about Persona right
Yeah,
now.
well, they care about their mid
Hey,
Persona 3. Like they can make a good video game like Shenmue 4.
It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, Shenmue 4. It's a dead dream. It's a pipe dream, dude.
It'll happen.
That's what they said about Shenmue 3, bro. And then look where we are now. We got the game.
It got raised. The fundraiser happened within 9 seconds.
Yeah,
that's how strong the Shenmue fan base is, dude. I don't want to hear it won't happen.
Hold up. Do you really think after what 3 was that the fan base is still strong after how the reviews of 3 was, how horrible it sold? Because
that's because they're watching reviews, bro.
Where were the fans when the game came out? It sold horrible.
Dude, I got it for $5. What do you mean it sold horrible? No, and also to add on to that, Mr. Shenmue, the director, I don't remember his name, God forbid. He has like a 5-game plan. The story's not over. That's what he said in an interview. He said he's making 5 games.
He ain't. No, he ain't.
Yes, he did. Look it up. He has 5 games he wants to make.
I believe he wants to do that, but it ain't gonna happen.
Yes, it will, dude. Shenmue never dies, bro. Hazuki is eternal.
It's not gonna happen, dude. I'm telling you.
He will find Long D.
They made like
is this a Shenmue podcast? We've been talking about this for like 25 minutes.
Because Shenmue's gonna be a launch game on the Switch too.
Shenmue is gonna be a launch title.
This is going in the thumbnail, dude. I'm putting Shenmue in the.
No, no, I don't want.
Yeah, no, put it in.
No, stop. Okay, next topic. Coleman, what's the game that you want?
Well, I can't say Shenmue anymore.
You already said that.
Mario
Dude, I know.
Mario. Oh God.
Breath of Fire 1 and 2 HD collection.
Oh, dude, if we get Breath of Fire 3 and 4, we'll have every Breath of Fire.
No, we need Dragon Quarter and 6 though.
This reminds me. Dragon Quest 3 HD remake.
Oh yeah, true. That might actually be a launch title. I wouldn't doubt that. I put my money on that.
The Switch itself or the next Switch?
No, that'll be a launch title for the Switch too.
Fun fact, did you guys know that Dragon Quest 10 and 11 were the first official games announced for Nintendo NX?
Wait, 10 is on the Switch?
Yeah, all of them.
In Japan.
Dude, I want to play that game so bad.
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah.
We should play that instead of FF14.
Yeah, we just need to know Japanese. I think.
We hold the phone up and it like translates the text on the screen.
That's what people actually do. There's some program that does that and they leave it on the screen.
I think now there's an actual fan translation I read. So it's possible to play it.
Maybe for the first expansion or not expansion, but the base game maybe.
Got to give it a try. Maybe it's good. I think it's still ongoing. Yeah. No, I think Mario Kart though. I think that'll be the Switch 2 launch title. No doubt. What? No one has anything to say. Yes, Mario Kart. Yeah.
Mario Kart's mid though, dude. I don't like that.
They don't
put enough Nintendo
Oh wait, I
guides
forgot about
in
Mario Kart 9.
Yeah.
Guys, Mario Kart 9 is gonna come out.
That's what Coleman just
said. Yo, Mario Kart 9? Yo, is that coming out?
Yo, they're gonna have Kirby in Mario Kart 9?
No, they're not. I'll fall asleep. Don't put Kirby in that game.
No, but dude,
they're gonna put Paper Mario and the origami game.
Dude, they're gonna have Paper Mario in the game.
Bro.
Yo, okay, guys, I have a question.
What?
What do you think will happen if Nintendo makes a game and does something with AI? What's
AI.
I think
I don't know about that, man.
We could see AI being used with voice acting. It looks like that's becoming a
Dude, you sound
common
like you're
thing.
about to fall asleep.
Me?
AI with.
No.
It's
I've
because you're just
actually
talking
gone
about
through-
Cyberpunk.
I brought up
I'm
AI.
good.
I brought
No,
up AI, and like you immediately started.
We went from
I was-
Cyberpunk to Shenmue to.
I'm not gonna
AI.
lie. These past few games that we talked about, I literally fell asleep because, like, bro,
You don't care
So
about
I-
Ryu Hazuki's journey?
I cannot talk about.
I was
mean
looking at my
Ryo
copy
Hazuki?
of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster, and I fell asleep.
Dude, don't
Sorry.
remind me of that one, please, bro.
Oh,
I'm
I
yeah,
gotta
actually
see
Luke,
gonna
you
fall
gameplay
asleep.
of that
actually-
game for the next episode.
Luke actually
what?
beat that game. Luke, you started that and beat it. How do you feel, man?
One of the worst
Listen,
JRPGs I've ever played.
I understand why your sleep schedule is messed up after playing that. It is a
Yup.
game that makes you very sleepy, so I
That is
understand.
literally why. It's not even a joke. It's literally why.
Bro, you know what? I commend you, in all honesty. But let's make sure we fix the sleep schedule so we can actually get these episodes out on time, please. Next time.
Yo, you
Keep
think
trying, man. That's what
they'll
Nocturne does to someone, man.
you think they'll make Shizugase Tensei? How do you say it? Say it, man.
Hey, man,
Shinzigami Tensei.
If you can't say it, don't play it, man.
No,
Just
but how do you
simple
say
as that.
Shin
That was
Megami
real.
Tensei?
I mean, like that's the realest thing you can
How do you say it?
Shin Megami Tensei 3.
Shimigase. Okay. Do you think they'll make 6 for the Switch too?
Like
Launch title?
exclusive? Like
Yeah.
exclusive?
Yeah, like 5 was. Exclusive. Oh wait, no, that never came out on other platforms.
it was. I think it was supposed to, but it never did. Okay, does anybody know like sales numbers of the difference of 5 and like the other games?
No.
I think
I
5
guess-
was the
I
best
think-
selling one.
I'm gonna guess everyone fell asleep when I mentioned that. That's why I
Yep.
didn't know the information.
If
for
I
that.
attempted to look it up, I'd fall asleep on the spot.
Yeah, no one's gonna be able to
Dude.
figure out those numbers. But if
Here, let
5
me look
sold
it up.
really, Coleman, be careful. You're recording the episode. We don't want you to.
Dude, I'm
Wait,
literally.
Oh, no. Oh,
we
no.
need
Yeah,
to
no,
talk
it's
about a
over.
topic. We need to talk about a topic that will help me stay awake because I'm falling asleep thinking about Cyberpunk, thinking about. I can't do it anymore. I can't. Origami King. I gotta go play Origami King.
Guys, I think Coleman fell asleep. We gotta continue. Okay, hold on. I know how to wake up Coleman. Watch this.
I don't want to talk
Watch
about
this.
Shin Megami's Tensei
Watch
23.
Watch this. Banjo Kazooie.
Oh,
Oh, Oh, okay. Hold on. I got this. Watch this. This is really going to this is gonna wake him up. Oh my gosh, guys. They just announced that Sonic is a part of the team. Wow, okay.
Sonic is not a part of the team,
I
bro.
think he died. I think Coleman should have died. He's not breathing.
He played Origami King, dude.
He played Origami King. No. Okay. Well, let's go on to our next game that we want for the Switch launch title, because we got all our features out, right? We there's not anything in particular where like we just want a great console. We just want something good. Good UI. Miiverse would be great if they could bring that back.
I don't really want a good
Wait.
console because Xbox wins.
Did you
What?
say Sonic is a part of the team?
Yeah. Wait.
Guy,
I don't know.
I
don't
just want to say this right now so that I can let everyone who's watching the podcast know I hate Sonic, and I don't think it's gonna be a good game whenever the new one comes out. That's it. That's all I have to say. I hate Sonic. I don't think it should be a franchise anymore. It's dumb. It's stupid. I want it gone.
We are
No,
less than-
no. Sonic's cool.
We're less than 1 week away.
He's a bit
from
dated, but I think Sonic's got a.
Mario Wonder's
pretty...
gonna outsell Sonic by far. There's not even
Okay,
a
but that's like saying
competition.
Drake's the best rapper because everyone listens to him. Like, just because you're like the most popular doesn't mean you're the best.
By the-
Hey,
Yo,
by the
I
way,
think
the
we
next
should-
episode will be us playing Mario, like giving our thoughts on Mario Wonder. Y'all excited for that?
I'm super excited. I can't wait to play Mario Wonder with the boys. That is
Yeah,
it.
too bad Max is. I was gonna do a bit where I was gonna stay dead for the duration of the episode because Sonic sucks that he's not a part of the team. No, you're not even playing Mario Wonder. You're too busy playing Spider Mid.
It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2.
I am going to play Mario Wonder.
unbelievable.
I am. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna probably beat it before the. Actually, let's not say
The podcast.
I
You're
don't
gonna beat it before the next podcast.
I don't know
Really?
about that one. I don't know about that one.
No, but that's what you just said.
I said I don't know about that one.
Well, now you got to do it.
I gotta beat Moon before that game.
Yeah, you have about an hour or two left in that game. I can't believe you. Watching the Winnie the Pooh horror movie before playing that game,
Dude, I needed some time to listen. The week that I've had
15 days. You have not touched your Switch, Mr. Nintendo.
Dude, go look on the eShop.
You don't even look at the eShop like you usually do. What happened?
What happened?
The best sellers.
Something
Max.
wrong, man.
I don't know, man. I guess life hit me, betrayal.
Life hit you and you don't check the eShop anymore.
Betrayal, man. What can I say?
Well.
Okay. Well, do you guys have any closing statements before we wrap up this episode? Because
I'm sorry for being quiet so much during this episode, guys. I'm just
Dude,
really
Jackson,
tired.
I literally don't think anybody cared, in all honesty.
No, guys, no, because
this was like a
whenever
blessing.
I need to say this right now. Whenever the first episode came out, I saw some people saying I don't talk enough. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I have to get up at 7 in the morning tomorrow.
Was it like your grandma that said that, or like who said that?
No, there were people who said
Jackson's
it.
grandma. Oh man.
No. Okay, in the episode.
Okay, no, hold on. Let me do the outro. We gotta do the outro. Why did you do that? Luke, Coleman, y'all.
Well, I hope my grandma doesn't watch this stuff.
I have a closing thought. If we get Mario Galaxy 2,
Can we get Mario Galaxy
Super
3?
Mario Pinball Land, Mario Sports Mix,
3D Land?
3D Land, Super Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, Mario Tennis 64.
Luke, the
Wait,
sad
they already
thing
have
is,
that.
You're like commenting like one of these comments that I get on my direct predictions video. I have somebody that every time I do a direct predictions video, he literally posts every game out there. He's like, I really hope this and this and this and this and this comes to the Nintendo Switch. Like it's like a 50-page essay, and it's just listing a bunch of games.
Then we'd have every Mario game on the Switch, though. That's based, actually.
If we had Doki Doki Panic, every Mario game would be on the Switch. Did you guys know that Super Mario Bros. 2 is Doki Doki Panic in Japan? Did you know that, Max?
I did actually. Because
Did you know that it was released in Japan as Super Mario USA?
I did not know that.
Oh, learn something
Yup.
new every day.
You learn exactly, man.
Mario brings
Okay.
people together. Are we gonna? We should do an episode of us playing Wonder. All 4 of us.
Yep. We should do an episode of us playing Mario Party. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, we should do that. No, I want to play. I want to play Wonder though. We should do that. That'd be a funny episode.
Okay.
That means you have to play it, Max, and beat it.
I am gonna play it.
All right. Well.
Okay,
Any
guys.
closing thoughts, Max?
Well, make sure to don't forget to turn off that 4-corner device, and we will see you guys in the next
Enough with
episode.
this stupid outro.
Guys, okay. Suggest a new outro in the comments.
Please. I don't want to hear this one anymore.
To turn off that 4-corner device, and we will see you guys in the next video. Comment your thoughts on what you want for the Switch 2.
You can't even do the
Yeah.
outro right.
And we'll see you guys in the
Dang.
next video.
He fell asleep.
Peace.
You can't even do the outro right. That's unbelievable.
I'm gonna go play Origami King.